over 50 years in the music business. Byron Lee, how are you doing tonight?
Doing very well. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be on your program.
Now, you know, Byron Lee, we're in Jamaica, where everything is. The atmosphere here tonight is good. Soca meet vintage. Another legendary performer will come through here tonight. He's been playing music for a very, very long time. Mr. Winston Merritttown Blake. Now tell me, how is it like doing a show for this beautiful crowd at the Pegasus Hotel here tonight in Jamaica?
Well, I say history is in the making. History. Merritttown, Sparrow, and Byron Lee over 50 years and still going strong. The thing about it is, it's easy to get there, but it's hard to stay. Can you imagine a half a century? A lot of our fans out there were not born yet.
Yes.
And we're still going strong.
You know, the last time I saw the mighty Sparrow, I saw him in Air Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival about 3 years ago. Now, Byron Lee, Sparrow, Merritttown, we can proudly say that's over 150 years combined in the music business.
Yes, and if any of you thought their Jamaica show was good,
yes,
that was when Sparrow had his band. Now he's using my band. We've been rehearsing for 6 months.
Right.
And the people are going to be very happy to hear the big brass and everything with Sparrow. And you know, he has improved.
Yes.
He has improved. I have produced him, and I'm trying to get him to realize that he mustn't drag out his songs.
Right.
Do them in medley form. He has over 100 hits.
Wow.
So back to back with them.
All right. Now, you've been off the road for a little while. You're back on the road now. Why did you choose to come back on the road now?
Well, I didn't choose. The people called, and I answered the call. As they said to me on CLMTV the other day, a fella called in. Winston Price said, they called in and Winston says, I have no apologies to make. I'm telling you the facts. Carnival without Byron Lee is like rice without peas.
You know, Byron, you know, coming home to Jamaica and seeing you perform, it's a wonderful feeling, because growing up here in Jamaica, listening to your music and learn to appreciate and now respecting what you guys have been doing for all this time. Not often do you get to see a performer live to see a legendary status like yourself, and I'm proud of you as an entertainer, as an artist, for the good work and the good music you've been providing us for all these years. How do you do it, Byron?
Thank you very, very much for those words. I am also honored to be among artists like Sparrow and Merritttown, Winston Blake, because what we have proven is that the music has been strong. A lot of people believe that Jamaican music started with Bob Marley.
Right.
Bob Marley took it to international heights. They forget 20 years before the music Mento, ska, rocksteady, blue beat. And I feel proud to know that I'm the vehicle on which happiness was transported, not only to Jamaicans, but to everybody in the rest of the world. And I attribute it to 3 words. My success over the last 50 years: passion for the art, commitment to that passion, and discipline.
Well, I must say, Byron, continue to do what you're doing. We wish you all the success. We wish you good health. And I hope to come back here to Jamaica and see you perform again, because, Byron, it's a pleasure, and it's always a pleasure. The last time I saw you in New York, I saw you with Mr. Ken Williams.
Yes.
I mean, I know you have a long-lasting relationship with Ken.
Yes.
How is that relationship going these days?
Well, the relationship, you know, he sold the kid in New York.
Yes.
He wants to do something in Miami. But I would like to say tonight, vintage means soca. Not vintage. Vintage soca means the new soca. It should be calypso versus soca.
Right.
Because tonight, everybody here, you can see the age group. They want to go back in time. Too much time have we forgotten in reggae music, our roots.
Yes.
And soca, our roots.
Yes.
Calypso, rocksteady, ska. I have to remind the people that that is a Jamaican and Caribbean music.
You know, I recently ran into Mr. Cedric Brooks, and I'm pretty sure you know who Cedric is.
A legend himself.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Byron, I must say thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you very much. Proud to be on CLM.
Thank you, Byron.
Thank you very much.
Give me a hand.
Ring ding 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 ding. Anybody going on the road tomorrow? Anybody going on the road tomorrow? And you're jumping behind the BYRON shop, right? So when you come behind the BYRON shop, there's something you must do. We gotta teach you how to walk behind the shop. So everybody turn and face up. And point your finger so. Point your finger. Like you're behind the BYRON shop. And when we say walk,